The climate talks have finished. There is an agreed text after 2 weeks of negotiations. Will it solve how we adapt globally to a warming world? Well, there's plenty of problems with the Dubai deal and some notable achievements. The UAE's COP28 president, Sultan Al Jaber, said at the end that it's a true victory for those who are sincere and genuine in addressing the global climate challenge. The agreement calls on countries to transition to using renewable energy and includes the first ever explicit mention of reducing our use of oil and gas in 30 years of climate talks. Oil and gas producing countries opposed any references of fossil fuels, despite it being one of the main drivers of climate change. This agreement still has no mention of methane, for example, a powerful greenhouse gas. The final text does say more finance should be given by richer states to help developing countries to cope with climatic changes, but with no specific requirements. Madeleine Yousafzai, chair of the Least Developed Countries Group, said trillions of dollars is needed to address climate change in our countries, and it fails to deliver a credible response. And Nicholas Stern, chairman of the Grantham Research Institute at the London School of Economics, complains that the world is badly off track in realising the goals of the Paris Agreement and that it leaves the world in a very dangerous state. Well, 8 years ago, in Paris in 2015, almost 200 countries pledged to try to keep global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Naming fossil fuels is a step forward, especially as the world is 1.1 degrees warmer now than it was at the end of the 1800s, the pre-industrial period. The big wealthy countries need to do more? Yes, they do. The deal isn't perfect, but then again, most international agreements never are.